Real Animals Fishing Show is presented by Yellowfin Yachts. Hey gang, today Billy and I are back. We're in Key West, Florida out of Murray's Marine. Our good friend Capt.Alex Canalejo. We made a long run to the Marquesas. The fishing is absolutely incredible. Whatever you do, don't touch that dial. It's going to be off the hook. We made about a 25, 26 mile run just on the other side of the Marquesas this morning. Captain Alex has got some pieces out here, some wrecks and stuff out in about 10, 12 foot of water, holding a lot of fish. We threw some chummies out, had all kinds of snapper and cudas and all kinds of stuff chasing bait around. So pretty interesting. And this whole area, Alex says, is kind of full of these unique pieces. So we're looking forward to it. You never know what we're going to catch. I'd like to take credit for this, but this is all Captain Alex.
Oh, Captain Alex?
Yeah, pretty much. Kuda's on him. Kuda's got him. Look at the...
He had what looks like a nice mackerel.
Yeah, it was a nice mackerel. Kuda's got him. Kuda's got him.
Oh, he let it go.
Wow.
Took his propeller off, bro.
Look at, here come the more kudas. Wow. Yeah, there's a kuda or two on here. It was a nice mackerel, too. Look at the size.
Dude, nice mac.
Nice mackerel. That's what's left of my mackerel.
I hate it when that happens.
Now they're like, well, he's not going to keep that thing. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, that kid was like, look how he just sliced. Nice Ciro mackerel.
Really a nice
That was
mackerel.
a nice mackerel.
It is. I threw that cuda killer out there a couple of times. What I'm going to do, I got a little bit of wire on here. I'm going to put that on, put a live bait, fling it back and see what happens. Oh, I got him. Oh, come on. Got him.
Get him, Billy boy.
I don't know what we got, but he's coming up here.
He is.
And now he's going back there. Light tackle reef fishing out here, man. In this shallow water, it's awesome. What do we got?
This cuda's chasing my crab.
I got a little
barracuda.
Oh, it was a blue marlin. Be whatever it wants to be now. Spit the hook. Sweet.
Yeah, dog.
I don't know. You got a permit?
Yeah, it might.
It ate the crab, but it doesn't feel like a permit.
Cobia,
It
maybe?
just got eaten by something.
Go on over here, Michael. Oh, what was it? Snapper?
Snapper ate my crab,
They'll do that.
and then a cuda ate my snapper.
There we go.
Get him, Billy. Swimming right at you.
There we go, a little yellowtail. Check that out.
Look at that.
Sweet. Boy, he inhaled that, dog. I tell you what, that to me is just a beautiful, beautiful
Oh, yeah.
fish, man.
Gorgeous.
One of the prettiest for sure. They look pretty. They're awfully pretty on a plate too.
Oh yeah.
With that golden brown tan. There we go.
What you got, Billy boy?
I don't know, he's mad, I know that.
He looks angry. Let me get out of your way.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, yeah, baby.
Whoa.
Yeah, he took off. It's like exit stage left.
Wow.
Oh, Cuda. You're good at you.
Whatever it was, hit mine on the move.
Whoa. Oh, dude, what's that, man?
I don't know, but it's on 15-pound test. I hope I can get it here.
Let's see if we can get a triple.
Oh, nasty head shake, whatever it is. Scream and drag, baby. Fishing with Alex. I don't know what I got, but I think it's a little cuda.
Man, he is not ready to come to this boat yet on this light tackle, you know?
I think it's a
He's
little
not
cuda.
ready, buddy.
Get to see what they're worth.
Exactly. All right, let's see here.
coming your way for some reason, Billy. I gotta.
Do what, buddy?
Yeah, I got a little cuda. This is cuda on light tackle.
Boy, he's
here.
got some teeth.
Yeah.
15-pound test. Oh, hey.
What you got there, Mike?
Got a friend for you to come unhook.
You got a shot who?
I got a friend for you to come unhook.
Oh, you want me to get him? Whoa! Incoming!
What a release. Wow. He went after that jig. That jig popped out both sides. You always got to be paying attention to that. Always. That hook came flying out of there like a shot out of a gun.
If you notice, Captain Mike's wearing his Maui Jim safety glasses.
That's right.
Jeez
Exactly.
Louise. Palmer's Resort is a unique waterfront retreat in the Florida Keys, just 25 minutes from Key West and Marathon. Nestled in a residential setting, Palmer's Resort offers single rooms, efficiencies, 1, 2, and 3 bedroom cottages, and 2 luxury suites, along with complimentary continental breakfast, a heated pool, and 3 lighted boat basins. Whether you are looking for the perfect place for your family reunion, a company fishing tournament, a romantic getaway, or your fantasy waterfront wedding, you'll be glad you chose Palmer's Resort in the Florida Keys. And that's your tip of the week. I was talking to Alex on the way out here. He told me that barracuda is the #1 taxidermied or mounted fish in America, Alex?
Yeah, in the world.
In the world, #1.
I believe it.
A lot of people like to eat them. Our underwater camera guy was saying he's got some buddies at Commercial Spearfish, and they do barracuda. We ran out here to the Marquesas and came out to a little wreck Alex has got out here. Got barracuda on it, some snapper, mackerel, just all kinds of life on this thing. And oh, there we go. And there's all kinds of fish on here that like to eat, and just a lot of fun. I mean, the action's fast and furious. We expect nothing less from Capt.Alex Canalejo. I tell you, it's just Alex doing it again, you know. What do we got? Oh, a little yellowtail, check it out. Nice little guy. Absolutely, absolutely beautiful fish. When you go to your sushi restaurant, that's the yellowtail that you get at your sushi restaurant. Oh my goodness. Oh man, that's why it felt good.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I've caught 4.5 fish. Oh man, look at that, I tell you. That's why, you know, it's no harm in going diving out around here, but I really wouldn't suggest wearing anything flashy on your wrist, like a gold bracelet or something. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to tie this wire, and then we'll attach a hook to it, but how to get your wire onto your leader. Just kind of bend it, make like a U, like so. Run your line through, wrap it around about 6 or 7 times around the U that you made, and then take it, come back through the U, come on, through the U, and just pull it down, kind of wet it a little bit, and then just cinch her right on down, and it turns it into that right there. Trim your tag ends and you're good to go.
What you got, Mike?
I don't know. But it's not wanting to come this way, I can tell you that. At all.
Somebody ate my crab and then somebody came and ate my jig. Snapper.
Dude. I don't know what this is, but it's big.
Oh, nice mane, bro. I'm surprised you got him through the gauntlet, you know?
Another big cuda. Not all that big, really, just big for light tackle. Look at the teeth on this guy. Ornery cuss right there. He will slice and dice. Barracuda.
Want me to get Mr. Barry off of there?
Yeah, go ahead and de-hook barracuda. Look at the chompers on that thing. Smelly, nasty fish. Awfully fun to catch, awfully fun to catch. Taking this light tackle This is just inshore redfish, snook, trout stuff, 15-pound braided line. I'm only using a 30-pound fluorocarbon leader with just a little 1/8 ounce white bucktail jig. We're just putting a little bait on the end of it, either a crab or a pilchard, pitching it back to the wreck. Lots of cudas here. Tough to get through the cudas, but I'll catch them all day. It's a blast.
Closed captioning brought to you by Gator Ford. Oh, fish on!
I got one too.
Oh, double header.
You got me in the wreck, whatever it was. Oh, you just let go.
Fish on, baby. Feels like another cuda swimming right at me.
I was. He took me in and then let it go.
Mike, that fish is a little grumpy.
Listen to that drag scream, Daddy-O. I can catch these things all day long.
There's fun, man, on light tackle, it's just it's fun. The only thing I hate is that our kids aren't here. Man, because they be having fun. I mean, kids love anything with teeth in it, like cudas, sharks, stuff like that.
And they pull.
Oh, yeah.
Very
Especially,
hard.
especially this kid here, you know?
They pull.
Another cuda.
Sweet.
Cat Mike's on fire. I got the cuda thing going.
He is not a happy camper, Captain Mike.
No, he's sure not.
Oh, look at him chasing it.
Chasing the crab.
Could up the tackle and probably make this a little easier on myself, but nah.
Wasn't no need to, right?
No, they're eating this light tackle just fine. Look at that. Look at how pretty they are.
They are
all
awesome,
silvered
aren't
up in this shallow water over the sand.
they? De-hooker right there behind you. Do you need some help or?
Yeah, why don't you de-hook them quick for me?
All right, yeah, well, hang on just one second.
Put
Let me get bit, huh?
Put Billy to work.
There we go.
Alex did it. You offshore
No
guys.
worries.
You offshore guys are good at this stuff.
No worries. Come here, turn your head the other way. There we go.
Nice.
There you go, boss.
See
Good
that?
job.
It's a great tool to have out here when you're releasing those toothy critters. You don't have to get too close to them.
There he is. Got him.
Uh-oh, Billy with a fish on.
I think I got a snapper, bro. He's trying to get here. Come on. Don't need him. 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 Got him.
Yeah, attaboy.
You got to run through the gauntlet.
When you throw a party because the fish made it through the cudas.
Yeah, exactly. Good for you, little guy. Now you got to go
Good
back.
for you, little guy.
You might be on a shallow wreck.
You might be on a shallow wreck with Alex Canalejo.
Here we go. Man, I'll tell you, these yellowtail snapper are just so gorgeous. Don't you bite me. And he's snapping just like his big brothers. But just look how yellow that is and how beautiful that fish is. And every little reef, every little pile, let him go now so you can go back and make some babies. There we go. But I mean, they're all up and down all these coral reefs, wrecks, any rock pile up and down the Keys have got yellowtails all over. And talk about delicious eating. They are just one of the top snappers to eat.
Alex, why this area? I mean, with the Marquesas being out here, I mean, what drove you to this area? What is it unique about it
Well,
that draws you to it?
basically these little wrecks hold fish all year long. And it's something for this time of year where we can come and get plenty of action, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even it being August and stuff like that. We can come here and get tons of action. We have the possibility of catching permit and snappers, big sea-row mackerel, lots of barracudas.
Yeah, do the sharks get on them
Yeah,
too?
lots of sharks, the Goliath groupers, of course. It's just a whole buffet.
Now, when we were running by the Marquesas there, we saw a lot of big sharks. Pretty big popular area for tournament fishermen and things like that to come catch some big sharks.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure is.
What is it that
Get a
holds
lot
the
of-
sharks there? Do you know? Is it the current here? What is it?
It's the, it's the bait. They get inside the mullet muds and stuff like that over there. And that's the ideal spot to fish for them. You look for the big mullet mud. You go inside there, and that's where your bull shark and your spinner sharks, black tips,
Right.
stuff like that'll be. You know, and the lemons you can chum on all sides of the island, but that north side is always a little bit better because it has those mullet. You know,
Okay.
the mullet are always there all year long.
Really? All right.
And then in March and April, the sharks come up there and start spawning. We catch tiger sharks and all kinds of stuff up there. So February, March, you know.
The Marquesas sounds like the place to be to me. I've never fished here before, so
Oh yeah.
really a cool day for
A
me.
lot of life, a lot of different species to catch.
Another absolutely great day on the water. Capt.Alex Canalejo, you put us on them again.
Yes, sir.
I'd never fished by the Marquesas. Absolutely a beautiful area. We went to all these wrecks out in the middle of nowhere. How do you find that stuff? I mean,
My family was fishermen also, you know what I mean? So a lot of that stuff is passed down just like anything else, you know? You do something, your family does something, you're the next generation, stuff's passed on to you, you know?
Nice.
And then of course you find other stuff on your own,
Yeah.
you know, but those little wrecks and things like that, those are hard to find on your own, you know? Except for the one that, of course, the mast is sticking out and things like that. I mean, you know.
Let's hope you don't find that one in the dark.
With 10 frigate birds on it, yeah.
No doubt.
Don't find it in the dark, that's not a good thing.
So you're from Key West originally, graduate of Key West High School.
Yeah.
And what drove you to become a professional charter captain?
Just loving the ocean, growing up on it, and at the age of probably 12 years old or so, I knew what my focus was going to be,
Really?
you know. And I had my own boat. I used to go out, catch lane snappers and grunts and porgies and things like that and go sell them. My family would go sell them for me. And that was it. I fell in love with it.
Big question we ask everybody, all right? It's been a while since we asked you, so not everybody will remember it. Good Lord came down and said, Alex, you can fish for one fish, just one species for the rest of your life. Gonna catch a lot of them, but you can only catch one fish for the rest of your life. Which one would it be and why?
Well, I would have to say my favorite fish to catch is probably a wahoo.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Just they're explosive on their bite. They're explosive on their run. You know, sometimes they skyrocket on the bait 50 feet up in the air. It seems like, you know, of course it's only, 10 or 15, but everything's happening 50 miles an hour. And then that fish can slow down and you can chum those fish behind the boat like yellowtail.
Really?
I mean, you have 40, 50, 60 pound fish eating chunks out of your hand as they're hitting the water. You know what I mean? And it's incredible that a fish can do that, go
from
through a
50 miles an
transition
hour
of,
to zero, yeah.
all right, boom, boom. They're going 90 miles an hour to, whoop. They just slow down to nothing. And they're like snappers behind the boat eating chunk bait.
That's crazy.
And
Now,
then you hook them and it's, whoa,
for
it's
somebody,
60
for
miles
somebody
an
that's
hour.
watching that wants to come and catch a wahoo in the beautiful Florida Keys with you, what's the best month to do that here in the Keys?
Usually from November to about March. It's
November
very
to
good.
March.
Yeah. December, full moons in December and January are very good.
Interesting. A lot of captains tell us, around the moons, whatever month it is, around the moons, you get those big tides, a lot of moving water, brings a lot of good fishing. Always a pleasure, Alex. Some of the best fishing we've ever done in Real Animals in 6 years have always been with this guy. Great, great trips. Come down to the Florida Keys, check out Capt.Alex Canalejo. Got it. Nice. Nice yellowtail we got off of the piece
Is
without
it a
getting
nice one,
attacked.
Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, look at that one. That is nice.
Pretty in the water for sure. Look at that. Good color. Huh?
Yeah, baby. Way to go, Captain Mike.
That yellow tail. That's why they call them flags. Life is good.
Kuda on lure. Let me get out of your way, guys. There we go. What do you eat, Alex?
That Cuda
The
lure.
Cuda killer? The Kahuna killer, Cuda killer.
The Cuda killer.
Ooh, ornery cuss.
That's a little heavier rod, too.
Yeah.
I think that rod's got 50 or either 65-pound braid on it. And a 40-pound leader. Or maybe an 80. I think it's a 40. Tied to the Cuda
Nice
killer.
fish.
A nice fish, bro. Man, I tell you what, you really want to be careful with these. See these teeth right here? It's like somebody took a Doberman head and put it on a fish. They're real menacing looking. They're a very, very curious animal. A lot of divers will tell you when you're down, they'll come right up and want to check you out and all that stuff.
Very territorial.
There we go. So they're territorial?
Yep.
He's going right back to his territory right now,
to
isn't
his
he?
territory
That's
right
it.
now.
But just a fun fish, man. Fun fish. There you go,
Yeah.
pal. Sweet. Guys, hope you enjoyed this week's episode as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. I'd like to give a special thanks to our good friend Capt.Alex Canalejo.
You got it, brother.
That was awesome. Barracuda and the snapper and stuff.
Always a fantastic trip down here to the Florida Keys. Got to fish the Marquesas today for the first time. Shallow water wreck fishing in the Florida Keys. Absolutely incredible. You got to come do this. 1-866-GAME-FISH is the number you need. For more great fishing info, log on to our website, realanimalsfishingteam.com. Remember, you can follow Billy and I on Facebook. And until next week,
Do yourself a favor and take a kid fishing. Come here, turn your head the other way. There we go.
nice.
There you go, boss.
See
Good
that?
job.
It's a great tool to have out here when you're releasing those toothy critters. You don't have to get too close to them.
Everybody needs a Billy.